Assalamualaikum, hi gang. Hari ni kita habiskan topik solving equations related to surd and logarithm ya. Okay, here is the examples of radical equations or surd equation. Okay, now how to solve radical equations. Okay, first is you pull terms with surd at one side. So once you have all the surd at one side, you square both sides of equation and simplify. And then the third one is to repeat 1 and 2 if there are more than one term with surd, okay, until all surds are removed. And then fourth, check the solution. Values which do not satisfy the equation is called as an extraneous solution. Okay, now mana datangnya extraneous solution ni sebenarnya? Okay, we look at one example ya. Okay, first we have square root of 9x plus 10 equals to x. Okay, so this form you have pulled all the surd on your left hand side. So once you square both sides, and okay, so that's the next step. You will get this 9x plus 10 equals to x square. Okay, so you are in a quadratic form. Okay, you solve it and then you will get x 10 and negative 1. But if you check your solution with your original equation, this is your original equation. Okay, so apparently x equals to negative 1 is an extraneous solution. Okay, so usually the extraneous solution arise from the method of solving. Macam ni kan, the original equation is in square root kan, tapi when you solve it, you purposely square it both sides, so it's like you are macam adding another root or another solution, sebab tu you get two solutions. Okay, so you really have to check the solution with the original form, yeah. Okay, especially with radical and logarithm. Okay, alright, now let's look at a few examples. Solve the following set equation. Okay, A, okay, here this is very simple. Okay, you square both sides and then you're gonna get what? 3x minus 2 equals to 16. So you're gonna have 3x equals to 18. So x equals to 18 over 3, which is 6. Okay, so for example B, okay, kita boleh je square both sides. Okay, so we will get u plus 2 square root u plus 1 equals to u plus 7. Okay, so we will yang ni 0 and then you will get 2 square root of u equals to 6. So square root u equals to 3. So yang ni you kena square balik kan, so you will get u equals to 9. So that's your answer. Senang je kan. Okay, alright, for C pula, okay, we have square root y minus 1 equals to square root y plus 2. Okay, I saja je buat macam ni sebab I rasa buat macam ni lagi senang kot. Okay, and then we square both sides. We will get y minus 2 square root y plus 1 equals to y plus 2. Betul? Okay, and then here you will have y 0 and then you will get 2 square root y equals to negative 1. Is it? Okay, so yang ni kita square again. Okay, we will get 4y equals to 1. So y will be equals to 1 over 4. So I lupa, we really have to check or plug in our solution inside our original equation. Okay, so yang for B ni, you will get u equals to 9. So 9, square root of 9, 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, on your right hand side, you're gonna get 9 plus 7, 16. Square root of 16 is 4. So 4 equals to 4, so it satisfies the original equation. Alright. Yang for C pula, you will get y equals to 1 over 4. So when you plug in back inside the original equation, kita tengok ni you akan dapat 1 over 2 equals to yang ni, alright, equals to 1. So you tak akan dapat 1 on your left hand side. Okay, so hence y equals to 1 over 4 is not a solution, yeah. Okay, so kalau if y equals to 1 over 4 is not a solution, then therefore there is no solution for square root y minus square root y plus 2 equals to 1. Okay, so there is no solution for this equation, yeah. Alright. Okay, kalau you refer to the Comprehensive College Mathematics book, okay, in page 31, I'm not sure whether it's the same page ke tak sebab my one is the old edition. kalau you tengok, you akan kalau you tengok the solution, the book give you 2 solution, and apparently both solutions does not satisfy the original equation. Okay, so the workings are quite different from what I did. So I rasa cara I lah lagi senang kan. D tu you buat sendiri boleh. I'll just show you E. Okay, so we have square root of t plus 7 equals to square root of t plus 2 plus square root of 2t minus 3. Okay, so yang ni, okay, we square both sides. Alright, so we will get t plus 7 equals to yang ni, okay, I just rewrite again lah. Okay, square t plus 2 plus square root of 2t minus 3. Okay, yang ni 2 kali kan kita square root, so t plus 2 plus 2t minus 3. Okay, so yang ni we will get t plus 2 plus 2 of square root of 2t minus 3, t plus 2 plus 2t minus 3. So this is t plus 7 on your left hand side. So we simplify yang t ni. Okay, so we will get berapa? Minus 2t, and then here we have 7 minus 2 plus 3, we're going to get 8. Okay, equals to 2 square root of 2t minus 3 square root of t plus 2. Okay, so here yang ni 2 ni you can put on your left hand side, so you akan dapat 4 minus t, betul? So here what's left is only 2t minus 3 t plus 2. Okay, so now we square the equation again. Okay, so we will end up getting 2t minus 3 t plus 2. Okay, here we will get 16. Okay, 16 minus 8t plus t squared. Okay, so yang ni kita dapat yang ni we get 2t squared plus 4 minus 3 will be plus t minus 6. Okay, so yang ni we rewrite again lah, yeah. Okay, alright, so here 2t you're gonna get t squared. Okay, here you will get plus 9t. Okay, here you will get minus 22. Okay, equals to 0. Alright, okay, we still have some space here. Okay, so you factorize this, you will get t plus 11 t minus 2 equals to 0. So your you will get t negative 11 and t equals to 2. So please check back, whether these values satisfy the original solution, the original equation, which is t plus 7 equals to t plus 2 plus 2t minus 3. Okay, so when you plug in t equals to negative 11, so it would not satisfy the equation. Okay, so this is not the solution. So the only solution will be t equals to 2. Sebab yang ni you akan dapat 9 square root 3. Yang ni will be 4 square root 4 is 2 plus yang ni you akan dapat 9 3. Okay, ini dapat 4 and 4 minus 3. Okay, so yeah, this one hence so therefore t equals to 2 is a solution. Okay, alright. Okay, now let's move to solving logarithmic equation. Usually the way we solve logarithmic equation is by using the properties of log, and we simplify and solve the equation. Okay, so each solution must be checked and extraneous solution are discarded. Okay, logarithm are not defined for negative number. Remember on the last lecture, the function for log is like this kan, macam tu. Okay, so that's the x, that's the y. So it only define for a positive number saja. So per se you ada contoh lah, log 2x plus 3 equals to 7 lah kata kan. So and you nanti you calculate, you end up dapat x equals to negative 4. So kalau you plug in balik inside the original equation, you akan dapat negative log negative 1 kan, base 2. So log negative of base, whatever base pun memang undefined. So this is not the solution lah. Okay, alright, kita tengok a few more examples. Okay, so for this one we have log x plus 3 basics, ini basic semua. Okay, so we can rewrite this as yang ni plus kan, boleh multiply je. So log basics x plus 3 x minus 2 equals to 1. Okay, so here yang base ni, okay, so we can rewrite this as x minus 2 equals to 6 power 1. Okay, use the property of log, yeah. So here you expand, you're gonna get x squared plus x minus 12 equals to 0, okay. And then you can factorize it as x plus 4, x minus 3 equals to 0. So therefore x equals to negative 4 and x equals to 3. You can check balik dengan the original equation. So obviously negative 4 ni nanti you akan dapat negative 1 kan here. So x negative 4 is not the solution. So kalau you tengok x equals to 3, okay, it will satisfy this equation. So x equals to 3 is a solution. Alright, for B we have log 5y minus 7 base 2 equals to 3. Okay, so alah ni senang je babe kan, equals to 3 power 2 9 5y minus 7. So y you akan dapat 3 lah. Okay, alright, so kita tengok C pula. So we have log 2t power 3 plus 1 equals to 1 plus 3 log t. So log ni maksudnya without any base, dia adalah base 10 lah ya. Okay, so here probably we can pull the log base 10 ni together on the left hand side. So kita akan dapat log 2t3 plus 1 minus yang ni we can put it as log t power 3 kan, equals to 1. So yang ni ada minus, you boleh jadikan dia as this one 2t cube plus 1 over t cube equals to 1. Okay, so yang ni base 10, so you will get 2t cube plus 1 over t cube equals to 10. So here you akan dapat 2t cube plus 1 equals to 10t cube, right? So yang ni you simplify, you will get 8t cube equals to negative 1. Sorry, yang ni plus 1. Okay, so you will get 8t cube equals to 1. So t will be equals to root 3 of 1 over 8, which is equals to 1 over 2. Okay, so bila you check t equals to half, nanti dia akan satisfy lah this equation. So t equals to half is a solution. Okay, now for question D. Okay, we have ln of x plus 1 plus ln x equals to ln 3x minus 1. Okay, so here ada plus kan kat sini, so we can put them together as ln of x times x plus 1. Okay, this is equals to ln of 3x minus 1. Okay, so sebab you ada ln ni kan, dia bukan macam boleh potong. Tapi what happened really is sebenarnya this is e of power, sebab ln ni is base e, so you have e of ln x plus 1. Okay, yang ni you ada e of ln 3x minus 1. So e of ln you akan dapat 3x minus 1, yang ni you akan dapat x plus 1. Okay, so yang ni you expand, you akan dapat x squared minus 2x, okay, plus 1 equals to 0. So you can factorize as x minus 1 squared equals to 1. So your answer will be 1. So check balik so ln 1 plus 1 is ln 2 plus ln 1 equals to ln 3 minus 1 ln 2. Sama So x equals to 1 is the solution. The last 3 examples before we end for this week's lecture. Cepat. Okay, yang ni we have 4 log x base 4. Yang ni pun tapi ni different base You tengok, this is base x base 4. Okay, so we have to use the formula to change the base. Okay, so kita we know that log x log 4 base x will be equals to okay, so kita nak tukar base x ni jadi base 4. Okay, so use the change of formula, use change of base formula. Log base 4 of 4 equals to log of 4 base x. Okay, so yang ni akan jadi 1 per log x base 4. Right, so kita plug in this one inside this. Okay, so we will get 4 log x base 4 equals to 1 over log x base 4. Okay, so kita nak solve the x kan. Okay, sama sebelah sini So here you boleh rewrite this as log 4 x power 4. Oh, tak lah. Okay, so this one you boleh multiply here. So you akan dapat 4 log x base 4 times log x base 4 equals to 1. So here you ada 4 log 4x, this one the whole thing power 2 sebenarnya, equals to 1. So log base 4x equals to 1 over 4. Ini ada square kan, so you kena square root, so you akan dapat half. Half ni is sebenarnya plus minus kan. Okay, alright, so you have log base 4x equals to plus minus half. So x will be 4 power half dengan x equals to 4 power negative half. So 4 power half is square root of 4, which is 2. Yang ni you akan dapat 1 over 2. Don't forget to check your answer. If in case extraneous solution occur, then you discarded them. Okay, alright. For question B, we have 3 log y base 3 plus log 3 base y equals to 10. Okay, so kita tukar the base y ni jadi base 3 So we will get 3 log base 3y plus log base 3 over log base 3y equals to 10. Here 1. Okay, so yang ni you boleh jadikan dia, yang 3 ni you can put on your right hand side. You will get log y 3 plus 1 over log y base 3 equals to 10 over 3. Okay, alright, so ni nanti you boleh equalize the denominator ni macam pecahan je kan, ataupun you boleh buat macam let a equals to log y base 3. So you akan ada a plus 1 over a equals to 10 over 3. Okay, so you solve you simplify a, you akan dapat a squared plus 1 equals to 10a over 3 kan, over 3 you boleh multiply here, you akan dapat 3a cube plus 3 equals to 10a. Okay, so here you will get a quadratic 3a squared minus 10a plus 3 equals to 0. Okay, so yang ni you boleh factorize as 3a minus 1, a minus 3 equals to 0. So your a will be 1 over 3 and another one is a equals to 3. Okay, so don't forget that your a is actually log y base 3 equals to 1 over 3. So your y will be 3 power of 1 over 3. And then for this one, a equals to 3, you akan ada log y base 3 equals to 3. So your y will be 3 power 3, which is 27. Okay, so one last question, that is C, which is 3 minus 2 log u base 25 equals to 2 log 5 base u. So here you change the base u to 25, so we will get 2 log 25 5 over log 25 u. Okay, so this is equals to 3 minus log 25. Yang ni you can put it as 4 power 2. Tak boleh lah, tak payah. Yang ni 2. Alright, so yang ni okay, now kita ada log 25 u kan. Yang ni 25 u. Oh ya Allah, ini bukan 4 lah makcik. Oh ya, yang ni u lah. We can let b lah, say as log u base 25. Okay, so we will get this as 3 minus 2b equals to 2 log 525 over b. Okay, so ini kita akan dapat 3b minus 2b squared equals to 2 of ni you boleh jadikan 5 power 2 kan. Okay, so you will get log 25 5 power 2. So yang ni is log 25 base 5 lah. Okay, so yang ni you will get 1. Okay, so here we have 3b minus 2b squared. Okay, so we can rewrite this as 2b squared minus 3b minus 1 equals to 0. Sorry, ni. So you will get 2b squared minus 3b plus 1 equals to 0, yeah? You can factorize this as 2b minus 1, b minus 1 equals to 0. You will end up getting b equals to half and b equals to 1. Okay, so your b is actually log u base 25 equals to half. So your u will be 25 power of half, which is 5. Here, b equals to 1 is log u base 25 equals to 1. So your u is 25 power 1. Okay. So, nanti you check with your original equation. So, apparently this one and this one are the solutions, yeah? Okay, that's all for this week. Woohoo! Okay, next week, we will cover about quadratic equation, how to solve them. Huh? Apa ni? Guna calculator pun boleh kot. What? Okay, but one method yang kita akan revise is the completing square method, which you have to master it by heart. Sebab bila nanti you belajar dengan Dr. Siti, you will use it a lot. You will use this a lot. Okay, and we will cover also the sum and root and product of root. Alah, ada kan belajar kat sekolah kan. Okay, wait. Before I say bye-bye to you all, this week I have one task for you to do. Okay, kalau you notice, in tutorial 1, soalan nombor 17B, if I'm not mistaken, you will get your answer as 1 over square root of 2. Okay, tapi nanti bila you tengok skema jawapan yang I bagi nanti, it gives you in the form of square root 2 over 2. Okay, so satu 1 over square root 2, satu lagi square root 2 over 2. Okay, now which one is the correct one? Okay, tapi although these two expressions are different, tapi when you punch in your calculator, it gives you the very same answer. Okay, so this is what we call as rationalizing the denominator. Okay, which I have been mentioning it earlier this week in the topic of set. I want you to make a short video. Alah, simple je, okay? Maximum 3 minutes. And explain the logic or reason why we rationalize the denominator. Okay, upload your video on Instagram and tag me, aliasnoli.anida, and also your tutor. Tapi kalau dia tak ada Instagram, tak payahlah kan. Okay, and I am giving away T-Live voucher worth of RM7 aja pun. Dapatlah 1 cup kan, okay? And I will select the best 3 videos, okay? Alright, happy weekend peeps. Bye bye.